Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Alex Jimenez. I'm the founder of IX Media. We made our clients about $500,000 by the time you're watching this in email and SMS marketing revenue. In this video, I wanted to talk about something a little different, and it's you get what you pay for. I'm gonna make this a very short video. I made like another video. It's like 20 minutes long. I'm gonna cut it. So basically, when you're choosing a platform to send your emails on, as an example, you're gonna get what you pay for. What do I mean exactly? If you want to go with Klaviyo, they're the most expensive, but they're the most reliant email platform to send emails on, right? They're the best ESPs. If you want to go with another platform, I'm not going to say any names, but if you want to go with another platform, I guarantee you if they're cheaper, there's always a reason why. And it sounds like, oh, I should know this, right? Like, this is very apparent. I'm noticing this more and more and more as we're having to partner with more brands and softwares for our clients, SMS, WhatsApp, emails, pop-up forms, so forth and so on. The most important thing when you partner with somebody, and this is going to lead me to my second point. So the first point, you get what you pay for. The second thing is, if you do want to go with somebody that's a little cheaper, or even in general, but specifically when they're cheaper, is the most important thing you should be looking for is that attitude they give you. I'm going to give you like a quick 20-second story. We messed up. We a few months ago, we sent an email to the wrong list, right? Boom. I could have gone one of two ways. I could have dismissed it. I could have been like, hey, I could tell the brand owner, hey, it's only, it was only sent to 500 people. Why are you going to get mad? It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Unbelievably acceptable. I think that's arrogant, rude, disrespectful, and just stupid. Or I could have done what I did. This was a mess up. This was a screw up in our part. Here's what we're going to do on behalf of it. Here's what happened. Here's the context. Again, what are we going to do on behalf of it? Not only in two different ways. Not only are we going to reimburse you for whatever it was, because sometimes it's not just money, it's reputation. Maybe it's time. Maybe it is money. So what are we going to give you as a reimbursement? And then second of all, how can we prevent this from ever happening again? And again, that's real work. So we got to look at our processes. We got to look at our systems. How can we make sure this never happens? Oh, okay. Did this account manager send it to this person? Did they give approval? Is there a way we could fix this without needing approval? That's being proactive. That's having a great attitude. When you have a company that gives you crappy attitude, and I'm being passionate about this because I've experienced this working with more brands. I'm not talking about our clients. I'm talking about like softwares and whatnot that we're using. You got to look for somebody that has that attitude. Because I'll tell you this, sometimes it's good to take a bet on the smaller brands. Because it is true, they are generally going to give you more attention, more love, more care, because, you are a more important brand to them, right? If they lose you, they may lose like 10% of their business, which is huge, right? But again, if you do go with that option, or even in general, but I'm speaking specifically with smaller brands or smaller softwares, whatever, whatever, the most important thing you can look for is attitude. Like I'm telling you, attitude is the most important thing. Are they trying to proactively fix the situation? Or not only that, but are they proactively trying to just make it better? Right? Is the because I know softwares that they're good at responding, but they're not good at being proactive. They'll fix a problem, but they won't prevent the problem from ever happening in the first place. And that's really frustrating. When you're working with brands or agencies or softwares that don't proactively try to make the service better, make the software better, make the experience better for the customer or you, it's very tough. So those are my 2 points. You get what you pay for, and if you are going to go with the cheaper version or start, whatever, totally fine. The most important thing you can look for is attitude, and spot that in the beginning of the relationship. There's going to be little mess ups, and this is for anybody. You go with Google, you go anybody. I don't know about Google, but any brand, if they're making 100, in those first like 30 days, you're gonna, it's a dance. You guys got to figure out each other. You got to make sure that, the brand that you're working with understands your brand and they give you the right attention. And, they're not going to get everything perfect in the first place. So this is, good advice for any brand that you're working with. In those first 30 days, how do they respond? Do they respond proactively? Do they respond well? Do they respond in a way that makes you feel heard and understood? And they're trying to make this thing better. They're trying to make the process, the system, the software, the product better. That is the most important thing in my personal opinion. I'm very passionate about this because I experienced this literally yesterday and today, and Most important thing. Anyways, God bless you guys. I love you all. Talk to you guys soon. I'll see you in the next one. And if you want possibly get some help with your emails, book a time in the calendar below. We'll send an email to you within 24 hours of booking a call with a personalized welcome email for your own brand. And on the call, we could talk about it and see if we could help. Talk to you guys soon. Love you guys. God bless you. Jesus Christ loves you. Truly, 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 truly. Love you guys. Bye.